Lebone here, how are you all doing today? Right, today's lesson on the old 3-string cigar box guitar is a good old one. It's called Sex on Fire by Kings of Leon. So it's a nice little, basically a 2-chorder with the odd extra chord thrown in, so it's great for you guys that are the 1-finger players, this one. The chords you need are E, C sharp and A. That's all it is. So it's basically just a 3-chorder, but mainly it's just 2 chords. In the actual song, if you're playing it on guitar, of course the C is a C sharp is a C sharp minor, but we don't play the minor on the cigar box because it with the 3 strings it just makes it sound a bit odd. So we just stick with the C sharp. You want your guitar box tuned to open E, and it is G, D, G. It's quite a nice and easy one, this one. I'll run through it a couple of times or once so you can get the drift of how it goes, although most of you know this song. I'm going through quite clean on the Vox Mini 5. It's got a little bit of reverb just to give it a bit of lift. So it starts in the E, and it's like a little bit of a hammer-on in places, which I'll show you on a close-up. But it goes like this. That's basically how the song goes all the way through. So it's just like a double verse, then a chorus, then again a double verse, and then a chorus, then like a double verse, and then a chorus, and the chorus just continues right the way through to the end of the song. So it's quite a nice, simple little song. And say for the guys that are just playing 1 finger, couldn't be easier. So what we're doing is we're starting on the E down on the 9th fret. So all strings, 1 finger, all strings. Now what I'm doing is on the middle string with one of my fingers, I'm just going on and off on the middle string at the 11th fret. And then when you go down to the C sharp, you're going down to the 6th fret. But instead of going 2 frets up in the middle, you're going to the middle string, but 1 fret up. So you're going to the 7th. So you're basically alternating between the fret on the middle string. So when you're doing the E on the 7th, you're playing it on the 12th. And when you're doing the C sharp on the 5th, you're doing it on the 7th. And the A, of course, is just 2nd fret all string. So it's nice and easy, quite a simple little song. What I do is I come to a close-up so you can see what I'm doing down in these two chords. So here we are at a close-up. So as I say, you're down on the 9th fret for the E, and it's all fingers are crossed. And then what I'm doing is on the middle string on the 11th fret, I'm just going on and off. So it's a bit like when you're doing the rock and roll stuff. And then when you go down to the C sharp, which is on the 6th fret, you're doing it on the 7th fret on the middle string. obviously when you go to the A, which only comes at the end of the second, you got one verse which just does that, then you got another verse which does that, but before you come into the chorus you just go to the A, and then when you go into the chorus you do the your sex is on fire, A, back of the alley, back of the day, and when I'm driving, something's so open, there goes a bell. So that's how it sort of goes. It's quite a nice, easy little song, really. I mean, yeah, it couldn't be easier. So it's great, as I say, for you one finger guys. So it's a simple little song. Everyone knows it. It's a good one that everyone sings along to. Okay, I'll sit back down again now. So there you go. So it's quite a simple little song. So it's quite a simple little lesson, really. And don't forget, if you're not used to doing this on and off, just do it anywhere on the fretboard, just to get used to doing it. And obviously, if you're doing the sort of the blues and the rock. So, you know, if you're doing the sort of the blues or the rock and roll, and you want to try that, just do it anywhere on the fretboard, just to get your other finger going, so you get used to doing it. And what I'm doing on the strumming side, it's just basically up and down strokes. There's no muting. Up and down. And when you're doing that hammer on, it's not like the normal. It's, you sort of hear the song. You sort of see and hear how the song goes, really. So that's it, Kings of Leon, Sex on Fire. Simple little lesson. Great one for you one-stringers out there. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and if you want the chord sheets and scales and so forth, just go to the link below to download those, or email me at, you can see it, marclebonescigarboxguitars@yahoo.com. I've got lots of more lessons come up. Obviously, a lot of these lessons that I'm doing at the moment are all requests. This was a request from someone that is a one finger player saying, could you do it on one finger? So that's a lesson for them. I've got lots more lessons coming up that have been requested. I've also got some lessons coming up on 4-string. So I'm getting some of the guys that have got 4 strings are saying, oh, it's great, you're doing it all with 3-string, what about 4-string? Don't worry, I've got some lessons coming up on 4-string as well. The only problem is at the moment, I've just sold my last 4-string, because as you know I build guitars, Cigar guitars, and I've just sold my 4-string. Someone was desperate for a 4-string, and I've just actually sold my own one. So I'm just in the process of building a couple more, so I will have one. If not, don't forget, just get an old guitar, just cut off a couple of strings, and end up with a 4-string. Easy. So I will be giving some lessons on that as well. So keep subscribe and keep up to date with it all. Okay, that's me for now. Marc Lebone, see you again soon. Bye for now.